No, 2 days ago, Muslims come down. They drove from here 2 hours to eye up my mother's house. They're old age pensioners. I've came here, I've brought some lads with me, yeah, because they don't fight fair. If the man wants to drive 2 hours to find me, he don't have to drive 2 hours to find me, if he's coming to find me. But they don't, they like old women, they like young women, young girls, but they're not dealing with 12-year-old girls. But that's what they want, so I've come here, I'm going to give him the opportunity. If he wants to come outside and have a pop at me, he can come outside and have a pop at me. Sorry.
Hello, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm just going to introduce myself. I'm the duty sergeant, so I've just come out, just to obviously see what's going on and everything.
when you were called last week, the first thing I said to police officers, they need a fireproof letter.
Yeah.
There's no fireproof letter.
Okay. You can surely you can.
It didn't fit.
Oh really? You can buy them yourself.
Yeah.
I would have thought you could get one on Amazon or something like that, so you could maybe get one if they have a look on Amazon
Don't
and
you
stuff.
do that?
Yeah, but if yours doesn't fit and you're that scared, you could possibly get one, couldn't you, as well? Like just in the interim. Yeah. I would if it was me, but I'd be a bit worried. I'd just get one myself.
If I was you, I'd nick them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'd do. I know who registration plate is. I'd have nicked them, yeah.
I don't know much about that job, sorry, so I can't really comment.
Okay, but you can comment that your job, if there's an innocent man and woman in this house and they're getting threatened with fire bombings, and they're getting threatened with murder, is to put up safeguarding on their home. That's your job, yeah? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't done your job.
Well,
you
but like I say, but there is personal responsibility as well,
the
isn't there?
personal responsibility is I put them up.
Yeah.
You didn't. You didn't put up on it. You haven't done anything, actually.
Okay. Well, but like I said, there is personal responsibility as well, isn't there? You can do stuff for yourself. You don't have to just rely on us all the time. But
I'm not relying on you all the time.
No. Okay. Let me
I don't rely on you at all.
I'm just finding out what's going on tonight, so we can sort something out for tonight and get all the evidence and everything for tonight.
Are you going to put a police car at my children's house?
At your children's
At my
house.
children's.
I need to run it by an inspector, but we'll see what we've got first and see how we are. Obviously,
can you run that by the next 10 minutes? Because if not, I'm going to have to get men to go to my children's house.
I was going to say, I would suggest that if you're that concerned and that worried, that you can stay somewhere else.
I'm not about staying somewhere else. I've got 10 kids in a house. Yeah?
Okay.
What I'm saying is there's 10 children in my ex-wife's house.
Yeah.
No, I don't live there. Yeah?
Okay.
It's my ex-wife's house. You've been called there twice.
Okay.
Yeah? Because people keep putting that address up. What I'm saying is, if you're not going to send police officers to protect that house, because there's a car full of Muslims on their way down there, I'm going to have to amend
I appreciate where you're coming from, but obviously we don't have a cupboard full of lots of police officers, so we have to be mindful that there are other jobs as well that we need to go to.
You've got a car of Muslims who are on their way down here to get me,
Right?
And they're probably not coming to get, they don't know where I live.
Yeah.
So they might come to this house. What I'm saying is, there's a house with 10 kids in it. Yeah?
Okay.
Do I need to get men to go to the house and protect it? That's what I'm asking you. I'd much rather you done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's my ex-wife's house. I don't live there.
Yeah.
So, but I can't leave 10 kids in that house
No, I
with the
know.
potential risk.
Would they not be able to go anywhere else if you're that concerned?
They've just moved out of this house.
Okay.
Where are they meant to go? I've got 10 kids there.
Yeah.
We've just moved them from this house.
10 kids keeps you busy, doesn't it?
Well, it does when I've got 3 children. They've all got friends. And they're off school for school holidays.
Yeah. Well, why don't you put those kids go back to their parents' houses then if they're friends?
What's the time?
Even still, that would be the sensible thing to do,
And where
isn't
do my
it? For
kids
them.
go?
Well, if that was my child at your house, I would be expecting my child to be sent home.
It's not in my house. You're missing the point.
Well, you know what I mean. Whatever house they're at, if they're at a friend's house and they're at risk, then I would want my child back. So whatever time it is.
So where do my kids go?
We can sort that out. Maybe then there's only 3 children then, isn't there? And they can go somewhere else.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, in the next hour.
I think those children that are there, that are not yours or your ex-wives, they need to go back to their parents' house. And then we've mitigated the risk for them, haven't we?
Yeah. If you send a police car there, you've mitigated the risk for everyone.
But again, we have lots of jobs that we need to go to, and we don't have that many police cars.
So are you going to send a police car to my kid's house?
Probably not, no, because I think the best thing to do is for them to stay somewhere else. And those children, like I say, the other children, the friends, they need to go. Could they stay in another friend's house, or could they stay at a hotel or something?
How long for?
Well, until obviously the risk for tonight, definitely, and then we can sort something out then, can't we?
Okay, are you when you say sort something out, because maybe I just shouldn't even rang you, maybe I should have just got 30 lads in and wait for them to turn up.
Well, no, because you don't take things into your own hands, that's not
I'm trying not to here,
yeah?
Which is why I'm asking you, that I'm trying not to, yeah? I'm trying not to.
Because I've just come here just to obviously speak to the officers. Let's find out what's going on, we can get all the evidence, but in the meantime, I think those children need to go back to their parents.
In the meantime, I just think you need to put a police car outside my kid's house so I know my kids are all right. Because however long that takes,
we don't always have police vehicles available to do that all the time. But we need to secure evidence and everything.
You've got fucking a car coming down the motorway with men intent on violence and kids in houses.
Right, okay.
I do think that my sergeant's made a point there that the other kids don't really need to be at risk. Right? I think if you can call their parents and just get that sorted out, while we have a chat.
I'll attempt to do that, but it's a bit of a race against time, isn't it? We know they're on their way.
That's what I'm saying. We need to secure the evidence and everything like that, don't we? So have you got details of these people? Like I say, I've just got here and was just liaising with them. So let me find out a bit more, and then if we've got anything else to go on, then we can do other things, can't we, to obviously mitigate the risk? Yeah?
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn up at all these fuckers' houses tomorrow.
Well, that's not going to help, though, is it? Because then you end up getting in trouble.
You ain't doing your fucking job.
Well, we are. If you let me speak to the officers, then I can carry on then, can't I? Whereas us having a conversation, you prevent me from speaking to officers about what we've got so far.
I just want to know if you're going to put police at my kids' house to protect my kids. That's all I want to know.
Well, I need to know what's going on first, don't I?
Yeah, well, the lady has to
Alright.
Where's my car?
No, 2 days ago, Muslims come down. They drove from here 2 hours to eye up my mother's house. They're old age pensioners. I've came here, I've brought some lads with me, because they don't fight fair. If the man wants to drive 2 hours to find me, he don't have to drive 2 hours to find me, if he's coming to find me. But they don't, they like old women, they like young women, young girls, but they're not dealing with 12-year-old girls. But that's what they want, so I've come here, I'm going to give him the opportunity. If he wants to come outside and have a pop at me, he can come outside and have a pop at me. Instead of trying to intimidate, I've had to move my mum and dad out of their house. And the police, I've given them the information 2 days ago and they still haven't done anything. This man needs to know, I know he's come to my mum's house, So, do you know what? I feel bad even knocking on their door, I don't want to do this. Mate, don't worry, There's Cameron here. I need to see Cameron, bruv. Cameron's gone 2 days ago to my mother's house, Now I'm going to give Cameron the benefit of the doubt. You're not going to see him, okay? You're not going to see any of his family, because Cameron says he sold the car to someone down south. That's the car that was outside my mother's house, that drove 2 hours, He sold it to someone down south. It wasn't him, nothing to do with him. Even though he's friends on social media with the men I've been investigating for rape, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But my message is simple, because Cameron's arse went, total went, My message is simple. If you think you're going to drive down, you think you're going to intimidate my family, you're going to target my mum, my innocent ex-wife or children, I'm going to knock on your door, You don't have to come looking for me. I'll come meet you, okay? Stay away from women and children, or expect a knock on the door, all right? Do you value the work we do? We can't do it without your support. We don't have no massive funders. We need travel, hotels, security, cameramen, editors to bring you the content you're viewing. We need your support. Become part of our team. What better project to support than exposing the men who are raping our children? We need your help. You can sign up and become a monthly donor. That makes you a producer of our content. I understand why so many people can't get involved because of jobs or careers, but you can support our work. You can know that you're playing your part. Support Urban Scoop and help us continue bringing this great content.